A lot of us traditionally save money by buying and selling items on Facebook Marketplace, but a big question about that right now with the threat of COVID-19 looming during any social interactions. Is now an okay time to be selling or buying online? And anyway, does meeting up for a transaction break the rules around what is considered an essential business right now? Our Lauren Zakalik has been digging into this all day and joins us live via Skype to talk more about this. Lauren, this is stuff that people are actually thinking about, because I know in my own house, one of my daughters went through her room and cleaned everything out, wanted to get rid of stuff, and I think a lot of people are using some of this time for sort of spring cleaning and want to get rid of those things. But is now the time?
Yeah, so Jason, typically, well, if you ask my husband, he'll disagree, but typically my clothes are not all over the couch like they are right now. I know I might be a little pixelated, but hopefully you can see. So I, like so many people, had just done spring cleaning. I came up with all these things to donate and a couple things to sell. And then the COVID-19 outbreak hit. So they are remaining on my couch, but I have questions like so many of you guys probably do. Is it safe, or is it even allowed right now to go ahead with these transactions on Facebook or Craigslist or wherever? So Jason, first thing you want to do though is check with your local jurisdiction. Everybody's got sort of differing rules right now, but just make sure that you are allowed to do it. But then I reached out to an epidemiologist, Dr. Diana Cervantes. She's at UNT Health Science Center, with some really good advice on if you do still want to and can do Facebook interactions and buy, sell, you're in these buy, sell groups. So she gave me some really good tips if you want to hear them. So essentially, you got to maintain that 6 foot distance at least. So really, ideally, you do not want to be seeing people face to face when you're selling them items. Porch pickup, PPU, as those in the know that little acronym, but you want to make sure to leave things on porches, avoid seeing people in person, avoid cash if you can. There's Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, all sorts of ways that you can get that exchange done without physically meeting the person or doing any kind of exchange. Wash the items. If this seems like an item that will not be able to be washed properly or disinfected, don't get it. And if you're immunocompromised, I'm immunocompromised right now, don't do this stuff right now. Wait a few weeks, wait a couple months. This will eventually, hopefully, calm down and we can go back to life as normal. But for now, these clothes, for me, are going to just stay on the couch or somewhere else that my husband will approve of. But that's sort of the guidance. And I have a whole story on WFAA.com that you can check out if you want to see some other tips and guidance as to if you can still buy, sell on Facebook.
That sounds great. And this is happening in houses all over North Texas right now, Lauren. So some very timely information there, and good takeaways about having things just left on the porch or social distancing, and wash it, wash it, wash it. You're going to have to clean up that mess now, Lauren. Your husband's not going to like that.
I put this out just for you, okay?
We'll be right back after this. Lauren, thank you.